Don't blend in. Be, you know, stay in your lane. There's no traffic in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Be honest and stay in your lane.
All right, y'all. I'm finna try something a little different. I don't usually do this type of stuff, so I got the chest cam, and I'm gonna be taking pictures, and I'm bringing y'all with me. So I got my camera, and it's raining, as y'all can see. So we gonna get us some little rain shots. I found like a random parking lot. So yeah, we gonna try something new. I don't usually do POV type of videos and stuff like that, so I wanted to branch out, expand the content, and let's get it on and popping. I hope everything is all smooth when it comes to the audio. This is my first time trying to actually use it, so I'm just gonna get some normal shots first. I like to stick with just the back. This is kind of too dark. I might come up on the ISO a little bit. So by all means, everybody, I'm not a full-fledged professional. I know more than some. I know more than, I would say most, because I'll be teaching people some things, but I'm still in my learning stage in my photography journey as well. I've been doing this professionally for probably, I want to say a year now. I've been actually doing photography for like I've been taking this serious for the past year, and I've been taking photography serious for the past year, but I've actually been doing it for the last 2 years. Appreciate it. If you ain't hear him, he said nice car. I love when people show love. I've been doing it professionally for, like, taking it serious for probably like the past year, and I've been actually doing it for like the past 2 years. And I also actually just started with my girlfriend. I seen how it started with the iPhone. I was taking iPhones on I had like a iPhone, what was it? iPhone 10 or something like that. iPhone 10 or 11, I don't know. I had an old one, and she actually had the 14, which is what I got right now. I don't really care about technology like that, but it's what I actually have right now. And it's probably too loud over here. But yeah, she had an iPhone 14, and I was taking pictures with her phone, and I liked the quality of it, so I upgraded that. And then she actually had a phone. She actually had a camera that she wasn't using. Let me get wet real quick. Move that. I like that. She actually had a camera that she wasn't using, just because she used to be a content creator as well and stuff like that. So she gave it to me, and I started doing photography with it. That was a Nikon D3400. So I started using that. I got really good with that one. So that's when I upgraded. I actually upgraded to the Nikon A7 III, and that's why I been taking things serious and actually getting paid for it. Some people will call me over and pay me a little flat rate. If you want some pictures, I got you. Just DM me, I got you, and we can work things out. All right, so I got normal shots. Let me stop rambling a little bit. So I got normal shots. I got the front, side, back. That's usually the shots I usually begin with. Frame that up, and while I'm doing my normal shots, I like to look around and get some inspo. But while I was framing up, y'all seen that I actually wanted to use these bushes some way, and that's probably where my zoom lens is gonna come in at, and I'll probably switch to my zoom lens. Or actually, This is actually looking good. It's shots that I'll be talking to myself and I say I probably won't use that. I probably won't use them shots right there. I would really want to use this one right here. Get them branches in the middle of the car. Make sure I'm actually focusing on the car and not the branches. And I like to do burst shots because, yeah, you got sometimes you'll get that one burst shot. 2 of the shots will be blurry and bad, and then you got that one shot that's just magnificent. And then this is where I wanted to actually use that chair. This is actually where I wanted to use the red in that chair. So I actually don't want to get the chair in focus. I just want that red. I really can't explain the method to my mindset, but yeah, that's how I like to do things. And now I'm just worrying about detailed shots right now. And this is probably a bad video for me to be trying to explain certain shots because I've been taking pictures of this car for years. So I'm gonna talk a little bit louder. I've been taking pictures of this car for years. So every shot that I'm taking, I've already taken already. And you can see that on my Instagram, 6.2 Nipsey. You can see it on my Instagram, and I get bored of certain shots that I take. I get bored of everything on this car. It may sound bad, but that's how long I've been actually taking pictures of this specific car. That I've gotten bored of actually taking pictures of it because I didn't did everything I could with it. Go up on the ISO a little bit just so I can brighten it up. But yeah, I've gotten bored of it. That's why I've been experimenting, and I've been going to more and more like out of range car meets. I've been driving like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours for specific car meets and stuff like that. I actually like how that look. I've been driving like 2, 3, 4 hours to specific car meets and getting more variety of cars I'm taking pictures of. My back is getting wet. No diddy. I kind of want to use this little area right here. Look like it used to be a drive-through. I don't know what this used to be, but it kind of look cool. Yeah, that's all. Let me see if I can I get a little some off it? Ooh, I actually can. Give me the little headlight peek through. If I'm blocking it, let me get out the way. The little headlight peek through. See, I would go change my. Oh, actually, let me get a little bit closer. I would go actually change my lens, but I don't care enough to change my lens just for this one shot. I'll just zoom it in. That post. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, I like that. Come down. One thing I learned doing my photography, if you right here, just take the extra 2 seconds and come down here and get that shot. In my opinion, low shots are always better, unless it's like certain situations. Like in this situation, I will come up because it's just, I know my car. I know how this car is. So in this situation, my DRLs, they actually are too bright in some cases, and in order for me to get it in frame, I would have to lower my, or no, yeah, no, boost my shutter speed, and it will make my car too dark. So I'll come up, I don't know if you can see that, I'll come up to like right here, not all the way up here, but I'll come like right here, get that shot, get some little details. Oh, and one thing that I should do that I always forget, and somehow, some way, I never get caught, and I'm jinxing myself because I'm finna get caught for it one day when I do forget, is I always forget to take my plate cover off. And rule number one, when you going out to take pictures, never go by yourself. Please don't go by yourself, be safe. But I have a friend, his name started with a G. He's probably the age of 19. And we're best friends. So unless you have one of them type of friends, please don't go by yourself nowhere. It's dangerous out here. And right now I'm in Indiana, so I'm on the safer side. So I'll be all right. But like I'm in Chicago for the most part. Yeah, you gotta be mindful of your surroundings and be safe, especially if you have the type of car that I have, or a more high profile car, more high profile than mine's. Well, any car you should be mindful, but like these cars that will get people looking at you like, oh, that's a nice car, or oh, potentially I could take that car. Just be safe out here, because it is crazy people out here in the world, and they will get jealous and want to take what's yours. So yeah, this is going to be, I don't know if this is going to be the end of my video, but I will be moving on from this spot. So if I pick the camera up, I pick the camera up. If I don't, I appreciate those who have watched my journey. Like I said, this is just me documenting just a little spot, but I do post more of my photography on my social media. My main page is 6.2 Nipsey. That's why I post this car, and I just post like little funny reels, or just things that I like or find interesting. I just put that on that account. And then I have a strictly photography account that's Nipsey Vision. It's in the bio of 6.2 Nipsey. Nipsey Vision is my actual photography page where I post all of my photography. Any car that you see me take pictures of, that will be going on that page. You probably, I post my car, I post any other person's car, but if somebody paid for the pictures, I will ask if they want me to post the car. I did have one person that said they don't want me to post the pictures that I took of their car, and they strictly only wanted it for themselves. So that's cool too, because you paid for it. That's not my problem. That's not me. That's, you got what you paid for. But yeah, that will conclude this video, unless like I said, unless I actually go and find another spot. But that will conclude this video, and I will see you guys next time.